What do you think of it?
I so I've got the 14 here. This is the 13 actually. It's an iPhone 13. It's actually Africa's iPhone 13. It's 13 Pro. I see you trying to put a MagSafe on it. Hoco. So I'll quickly talk about this guy, then I'll talk about this guy. Let me take them out of their cases. Just a disclaimer. I have the 13 Pro, the Pro Max. There is absolutely no need for you to upgrade to the iPhone 14 Pro or the Pro Max unless you're really chasing a trend. And you got lots of money, that is, because it's quite expensive, right? But so this is the 13 Pro. Beautiful, stellar device, fits in your hand easy, as you can see. 3 cameras at the back. I'm not gonna go into the nitty-gritties of the megapixels and all that. You got a very nice display. Hey, bro, can you just open that for me? I know y'all look at it. That's what we do. He's got to open his phone, man. Is it yours? Is it opening? All right, cool. So we've got a nice, I see you got nice portraits of yourself showing up in the corner there. You can feel himself. So I mean, you've got your 120 Hz display, which can come down to 1 Hz, which is good for battery. You can't really choose between 60 or 120 like Android phone. This is just purely stock, comes with this Apple display and whatever you want to call it. So I'm not going to get into the details, but yeah, this is the 13 Pro. There is absolutely no need for you to go to the 14 Pro or the 14 Pro Max if you have this bad boy. But if you're like old school dudes who are still chilling, iPhone 7, iPhone 8, iPhone 10, you know, iPhone 11-ish kind of thing, yeah, then definitely you got to upgrade to the 14. You skip the 13, you go to 14 because of the, I don't know, bigger cameras. I mean, if you can look closely at these lenses, you can see, man, you can see that the same cameras that are on the 14 Pro Max are the same cameras on the 14 Pro. So you can see the differences in size, because you got a couple of 48 megapixel cameras here. Here you've got the 12 megapixel, which still takes very nice pictures. But hey, numbers matter. Numbers matter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what I want to say. If you have this bad boy, keep this bad boy. Don't change it. This is Africa. Money's expensive. You ain't gonna pay 2,000 Rand for a phone. Hey, guess what? Mom is calling. I'm gonna ignore her. Just hang 10. Hold that. You know, mom calls and she never has data, bro. Look at that. Connecting. She never has data. I'll call you, mom, later. So now let's talk about the 14 Pro Max, the latest and the greatest. Smells good. So this is the purple. You know, they give them those funny colors. This is the purple, as you can see. I call it purple. It looks like blue. What color is this? Is it purple? What do you think?
Blue. I think that's more like blue.
It's a blue
I think that's
color.
more like blue.
This dude is colorblind. That is purple right there. You know what I'm saying? You see that? That's purple. Alright, cool. Out of 10, 10 out of 10. I give it 10 out of 10. You've got the dynamic display, the little notch on the top. Let me actually change my wallpaper so you can see what I'm talking about. You know, you do this whole wallpaper change kind of thing. You don't want to change the wallpaper and put something different in there. So I'm going to put a stock wallpaper. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing, but yeah, whatever I'm doing, it's fine. Color. You've got the dynamic display. Whatever. Oh, cool. I couldn't change the wallpaper. Oh, it changed. Oh, there we go. So you see, there's a little bad boy at the top there. We call that the dynamic island. It's a gimmick, but it works. What you showing me?
Look. But carry on with your interview. Carry on with the interview.
Oh. Oh, goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, look at you.
So that's him now being shocked at the fact that he's live. He's live on our Visual Media page. So that's good.
You didn't tell me what's happening. Okay, let me be serious. Let me be serious. Okay, guys, let me tell you, South Africans, Americans, wherever you are, wherever you're watching from. The iPhone 14 Pro Max is a good phone. The cameras are proper. The sound on this dude is legit. I mean, let's just quickly go to Spotify. I don't know y'all, guys. Nice and bassy. I like them. They got nice bassy sound. But for me, it's the size. I got big hands. You see, I got big, massive black hands. So this size makes sense, and a bit slippery, but I like it. The display, the best thing you can ever get on a smartphone. You know, Samsung is very good, but who cares about Samsung now? I mean, if you have the S22 Plus, you're literally the same person with the S22 Ultra, just like you're the same person with the iPhone 14 Pro. If you have the iPhone 14 Pro Max, except for the battery though, because the battery is really, really good. I don't know, man. The cameras on these bad boys are just magic. Let me show you some selfies. Yeah. You can see those little needy shots in there. You can get all that. So whatever you buy, if you want to buy an Apple phone and you've got the money for it, 14 Pro Max. If you don't have the money for it, there's an iPhone 14 Plus, which has a good battery. What are you doing? It looks like this thing switched off. Ah, cool.
We're on.
Ah, cool.
Keep at your angle.
These media guys crazy. They just click buttons and you think something's going on. Battery life, 1.5 days. I mean, I still have something like 82% from about 2 o'clock, because I use that MagSafe charger. So I just plug the MagSafe from my desk and then just let the phone charge through the day. So I took it off about around 2 o'clock, and now it's almost 7:30 GMT time, which is in Africa, South Africa to be specific. So I mean, the battery is good. I'm going to charge this, I think, tomorrow around same time as now, because yeah, I play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But if you're looking for a good battery and you don't have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, this is the way to go. I'm talking about 7 hours screen on time. What else do you want me to talk about? Let me see. Right, so I want to talk about this display. This display that you see here. Okay, I mean, there are so many nice displays out there. You've got the Xiaomi, the Mi 12 Ultra, I mean Mi 12 Pro, because the Ultra is not out. Xiaomi 12s, those are classic displays. You got the Samsung S22 Ultra, Samsung S22 Plus, which is my personal favorite. You've got the Google Pixel 6 Pro, which I've used, the 6A. You've got all these nice displays, you know, I mean, the Vivo X50 Pro, a lot of phones with nice displays. But there's something about Apple that they always get right. It's 120 hertz down to 1 hertz nits, so you can save your battery. Now I just updated mine to the latest iOS 16.2, so I can switch off this display that a lot of people are complaining about. You get a lot of people complaining about this display. Oh, the display is taking too much battery. That display doesn't seem like the phone is off. Now you can turn it off, y'all, and just be like Android. So they can do it, but they just wait for you to say it. And now there's that option. So I think they've caught up on the software side from being boring to being very creative. So I don't know, the Apple display just works for me. I'm happy. But the big thing I want to talk about is aesthetics. The chassis is solid. I don't know, platinum, chromium, whatever they call it. Yeah, just know that it's very strong. The vibration motor there is intense. The camera is stellar. The dynamic display, you see, if I change the sound there, you see at the top there, it's so interactive. It does what it wants, you know, it just moves around, sets the alarm. Oh yeah, I forgot the Face ID. You just look, man, in Africa, you just look, man, and it opens. Sometimes you don't even want it to open, then it opens. It's very quick. Look at that. It just opens. It just works. So for 1,600 bucks US, that is, it's about 35,000 rand, 25,000 rand. If you have the money, buy this. If you don't buy. Oh yeah, one other thing I discovered today, bro. You see, with Android phones, right? Let's say you're on a website that doesn't have an app or an app store. You can't find it anywhere. On Android, you create a home screen app, and it doesn't really look like an app. It's just a home screen link that takes you to the. But now with Apple, if you create a home screen shortcut, it comes out as an app. If you look right there, there's an app called NutriAdmin, which I use to tell people about their diet and the calories and visceral fat and the nonsense there.
Show that app to the screen, to the camera. This one right here.
Yeah, right here. This little guy right here. You see, it's like an app, but it's a web link. So if I click there, you see. Hey man, there you go. It just works. It's just, you see, once my face again, Face ID, log in, look at that, I'm in. I take it out, I close it. It's like an app, you see, boom, takes me straight in. And if you look at it, it really looks like an app. So just some of the small things. They've got this whole new thing called Freeform that they introduced. Welcome to Freeform. Build your own board, get creative, and collaborate with others. Let's see what that is. Oh, this is iOS 16.2. If you haven't updated, it's for everyone out there. Okay, so I don't know, man. Let's see. What's this? I'm clicking some stuff here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, so there you can do some crazy stuff. Let me draw Africa here. So you put a head there, ears, his eyes, his very ugly nose, his big smile, with his teeth in there, with his little goatee looking like Kratos, with the shoulders that look like he's been on steroids, the other shoulders that look like he's been on steroids. So yeah, you can play around with this. I don't know what you can do with this. I think you can send it. Oh,
Bring it into the lens.
yeah, so you think you can send it. So this is just Apple aesthetics, you know, fluidity of that display. I mean, I'm going to try and show you the other thing that I like about Apple. I mean, you can see, look at that. We haven't even started with the cinematic nonsense they put in there. So overall, I think it's a great phone. But let me tell you who this phone is for. This phone is for people who are content creators, because the apps just work. Instagram works. YouTube Shorts, they're going to monetize that now. It works. Facebook works. FaceTime works. Spotify works. It's the stability you get from Apple is phenomenal. Like right now, iOS 16.2 came out and everyone has it. Android 13 came like 6 months ago. Ain't someone got that stuff? Ain't nobody got it except for the top tier dogs. I mean, that's just it. So Apple, hey, they're ruling this world, man. These guys have great phones. So I think the iPhone 14 Pro Max is the best smartphone out there right now, followed by the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Then Samsung S22 Ultra is the best Android phone, so to say, because of the customization. But I mean, if you have an S22 Ultra, I told you, you're the same as someone with an S22. You know, same software. I saw someone with the A53 5G. Bro, it made me think, why did I even buy the 22 Ultra for 3 times the price? But with Apple, you really feel the difference. If you can't afford this, you can get the same iPhone 14 Plus, big screen, great battery, because it's got like 60 Hertz, I think. And then you can either buy the Pro, which is the same thing, just shrunk to fit Africa's hands. There's no more mini. The iPhone 13 is so, I don't know, I'm not going to say what I want to say. So yeah, iPhone 14 Pro, 10 out of 10. Mine doesn't use eSIM, because South Africa we use SIM cards, but in America you get an eSIM. You don't get a SIM card. And I use MagSafe, I don't use the actual charger. I'm not going to do a drop test. Notifications just come, you know, it works. Kevin Durant, I don't know what he did. Let's see. Okay, let's try some online browsing. Let's see how fast this thing can go. Okay, so let me close all those apps. As you can see, let me close all those bad boys. When I see how fast this guy can go, let's open the camera. Let's see the camera works. Let's switch modes. Let's see what's happening in the back. That's Africa. Look at that nigga. Alright, let's go on Instagram, see what's happening on Instagram. Elon Musk, yeah, we like you. Hey, I used to coach that girl basketball. What's happening in the salon? Nobody knows, nobody cares. 20 unspoken rules. What? What? Hey bro, I know this chick. Hey bro, I know this chick. Alright, I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about it.
Who that?
Hey, that's Ashley, bro. That chick is Ashley. Chikochi. I'm not gonna tell you what I know. You see? Chikochi. Yeah, that's Ashley. That's her, bro. That's her. Hey, Ashley right there. Good friend of mine. Okay, let's go and see what Facebook can do. Facebook is good. Some Lionel Messi stuff going on there. I like that. I don't know what this is, but yeah, whatever it is, it's cool. Alright. First time, my emails are in. So it just works, you see, it just works. Everything just works. I can multitask, you know. So yeah, if you're someone who does content creation and you want to do some B-rolls, squeeze in corners you can't squeeze in, this is a bad boy to go to. But if you ask me, I'm gonna keep this one for a while. And I'll wait for the iPhone 15. Peace out. Peace out. Go. Go. Yeah.